Welcome back to Z Coins. We explore the fascinating history, rarity, and value of the 1981 Mint Mark $quarter coin. Many coin collectors and enthusiasts often overlook the significance of this particular quarter, but today we are going to dive deep into why this coin is special and why it can be worth a lot of big money in the collector's market. The 1981 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, denoted by the P Mint mark found on the obverse side of the coin just below the date. This coin is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932, honoring the first president of the United States, George Washington. The obverse of the coin features the iconic image of Washington designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. One key reason why the 1981 quarter has gained attention is due to its condition and rarity in high grades. While millions of these quarters were minted for everyday circulation, finding one in near-perfect condition with minimal wear can be a challenge. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that have been well-preserved, with sharp details and a strong strike, as these command higher prices in the numismatic market. And varieties also play a crucial role in determining the value of a 1981 quarter. Some error coins from this year include off-center strikes, double dies, and planchet errors. These unique anomalies can significantly increase the value of the coin, making it a prized possession for collectors. Now, let us talk about the value of the 1981 quarter in today's market. A standard circulated 1981 quarter is generally worth face value or slightly more, typically around 25 cents to a few dollars. However, uncirculated examples in mint state condition can fetch much higher prices. A well-preserved MS-65 or higher graded coin can be valued anywhere between $10 to $50, depending on the demand among collectors. If you happen to find a rare error variety, the value can skyrocket even further, with some rare specimens selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. The current market for collectible coins is dynamic, with prices fluctuating based on demand, rarity, and condition. If you believe you have a valuable 1981 quarter, it is highly recommended to get it graded by a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly impact the price and desirability of your coin among serious collectors. To wrap things up, the 1981 quarter may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but its potential value makes it a fascinating piece to explore. Whether you are a casual collector or a serious numismatist, keeping an eye out for well-preserved quarters and error varieties can lead to exciting discoveries and possibly big money. We are diving into the fascinating history of the 1983 Mint Mark $quarter coin, which has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors worldwide. This coin, once a common pocket change, has skyrocketed in value, with some rare specimens commanding prices as high as $1.9 million. If you have one of these coins in your possession, you could be sitting on a fortune. Stay with us as we uncover the history, key details, and current market trends of this extraordinary coin. History of the 1983 quarter. The 1983 Washington Quarter was minted in Denver as part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. What makes the 1983 quarter special is the unique circumstances surrounding its production and distribution. In 1983, the U.S. Mint did not produce official mint sets, meaning that collectors had limited access to uncirculated coins. As a result, finding a high-quality 1983 quarter became a challenge, increasing its rarity over time. In addition, due to the economic climate of the early 1980s, most quarters from this period saw extensive use in daily transactions, leading to a scarcity of well-preserved examples. Many of these coins exhibit wear and tear, making pristine examples highly sought after by collectors. Key features and rarity. The 1983 quarter features the familiar design of George Washington on the obverse, with the word Liberty inscribed above his head, the year 1983 below, and In God We Trust to the left. The reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, with olive branches beneath. The Mint mark is located on the obverse, just to the right of Washington's ponytail point. One of the most significant factors that influence the value of a 1983 quarter is its condition. Coins in poor or circulated condition may only be worth their face value, but uncirculated specimens or those graded as MS-65 or higher can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. The highest recorded sale of a 1983 D quarter reached an astonishing $1.9 million, making it one of the most valuable quarters ever sold. Why is it worth so much? Several factors contribute to the astronomical value of certain 1983 D quarters. First, their scarcity in high grades makes them highly desirable among collectors. Second, the absence of official mint sets in 1983 means that few pristine examples exist. Third, some 1983 D quarters have unique errors or variations, such as doubling, weak strikes, or off-center errors, which further increase their value. Current market value. The market value of a 1983 D quarter varies depending on its condition, grade, and any unique characteristics it may possess. As of today, circulated examples are worth between 25 cents and $5, while uncirculated specimens can fetch anywhere from $50 to $500. High-grade coins graded MS-67 or above can sell for thousands of dollars. In rare cases, coins with exceptional qualities or errors have reached prices in the six-figure range, with the record-setting $1.9 million sale standing as a testament to the coin's desirability. How to identify a valuable 1983 D quarter. If you want to determine whether your 1983 D quarter is worth a significant sum, consider the following steps. First, examine the coin's overall condition. If it appears uncirculated or has minimal wear, it may be valuable. Next, look for any mint errors such as doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These errors can significantly increase a coin's worth. Finally, consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A high-grade certification can enhance the coin's market value and appeal to serious collectors. Conclusion: the 1983 D Mint Mark Quarter is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with significant value potential. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, it is always worth checking your spare change for hidden treasures. If you own a well-preserved 1983 D quarter, you could be holding a coin worth thousands or even millions of dollars. Keep an eye out for those rare and valuable specimens, and who knows, your next coin find might just change your life. We explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change today. We have an incredible story about the 1985 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar, a coin that has recently made headlines for its astonishing value. Could you be holding onto a fortune without even knowing it? Stick around to find out everything you need to know about this valuable coin, its history, what makes it special, and how it reached an unbelievable worth of $1.7 million. The 1985 P Quarter Dollar was minted by the United States Mint at the Philadelphia Mint facility. The P Mint mark signifies that the coin was produced in Philadelphia, which became a standard mint mark for quarters beginning in 1980. The coin itself is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been a staple in American currency since 1932, designed to honor the first president of the United States, George Washington. In 1985, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these quarters with a composition of copper and nickel, making them relatively common in circulation. However, not all 1985 P quarters are created equal. Some rare errors and unique qualities make specific coins stand out, leading to their high valuation among collectors. So, what makes certain 1985 P quarters worth a life-changing amount of money? The primary reason behind their extraordinary value lies in rare minting errors, special varieties, and pristine condition coins that feature minting errors such as double die, obverse, misaligned dies, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers can significantly increase their value. Additionally, any quarter that has been preserved in high-grade condition graded by PCGS or NGC as MS-67 or higher can be extremely rare and desirable. One particular 1985 P quarter recently made headlines when it sold for an astonishing $1.7 million at an auction. This coin was in near-perfect condition with an extraordinary error that set it apart from all others. Experts believe that only a few such coins exist, making them highly sought after by numismatists and investors alike. If you have a 1985 P quarter and want to check its value, here are the key things to look for. 1. Check for minting errors. Look for double die, obverse, off-center strikes, misaligned dies, or any other unusual features under a magnifying glass. 2. Examine the coin's condition. Coins with little to no wear, scratches, or damages are far more valuable. Coins graded MS-67 or higher can fetch thousands of $3. Look for missing clad layers. Some rare Quarters may have missing outer layers exposing the copper core beneath. 4. Get it professionally graded. If you believe your coin might be valuable, sending it to PCGS NGC or another reputable grading service will help determine its true worthwhile. Most 1985 P quarters found in circulation are worth face value, or slightly more rare varieties with errors or in mint state condition can sell for impressive amounts. On average, high-grade examples can fetch anywhere between $500 to several thousand. The extremely rare and unique specimens like the $1.7 million quarter are what collectors dream of finding. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these rare gems, and as demand grows, prices can continue to rise. Keeping an eye on auction houses and coin marketplaces can give you an idea of the latest valuations. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1985 P Mint Mark $quarter coin that shocked the world with its unbelievable value. Could you be sitting on a hidden treasure? Be sure to check your change and inspect any old quarters you have carefully. You never know, you might just discover a life-changing coin worth a fortune. If you have a 1995 D Mint Mark $quarter coin, you may want to take a closer look. Some rare errors and special varieties have made this coin highly sought after, with one particular specimen allegedly selling for an astonishing $1.6 million. Could you have one of these valuable coins sitting in your pocket change? Let's dive deep into the history, key features, error varieties, and current market value of the 1995 D quarter. History of the 1995 D quarter. The 1995 D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint as part of the regular circulation coinage of the United States. The Washington quarter design was first introduced in 1932, featuring the left-facing profile of the first U.S. President, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin remained largely unchanged until the launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. However, some rare varieties of the 1995 D quarter, especially those with errors, have made this seemingly common coin incredibly valuable. Key features of the 1995 D quarter. Obverse displays George Washington's portrait with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the mint year 1995. Reverse features a heraldic eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, along with the inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and $quarter. Mint mark. The D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Rare error varieties and their values. Several error coins from the 1995 D Washington quarter series have been discovered, making them highly valuable. Here are some of the most notable ones. Double die obverse, DDOA doubling effect seen on the inscriptions "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." Depending on the sharpness of the doubling, these can be worth anywhere from $50 to $5,000. Off-center strikes. When the coin is struck incorrectly, causing the design to be off-centered at a 10% off-center quarter can fetch $150 to $500, while a 50% off-center strike with a visible date and mint mark could be worth $1,000 plus. Clipped planchet errors. A portion of the coin's edge is missing due to a minting mistake. These can range from $50 to $1,000 based on the severity of the error. Broad strike errors. Coins that were struck without the collar, making them appear wider and flatter. These can sell for $100 to $1,500. Wrong planchet errors. A quarter struck on a dime planchet or nickel planchet is extremely rare. Such errors have sold for $5,000 to $10,000 at auction. The $1.6 million 1995 D quarter. There have been reports and rumors of a 1995 D quarter selling for an unbelievable $1.6 million due to a combination of extremely rare errors, pristine condition, and a strong demand from collectors. While no official record exists of a verified sale at this price, it is always possible that a unique specimen with multiple rare errors and in high-grade MS 68 or higher condition could command such an astronomical price. Current market value of 1995 D quarters. A standard circulated 1995 D quarter is worth face value. Uncirculated examples graded MS 63 to MS 65 typically sell for $5 to $20. High-grade coins MS 66 to MS 67 can fetch $100 to $500. Coins graded MS 68 or higher are extremely rare and can reach values over $5,000. Error coins, depending on the type and rarity, can sell anywhere from $50 to thousands of dollars. How to identify a valuable 1995 D quarter. If you think you have a valuable 1995 D Washington quarter, here are some steps to follow. Check the mint mark and condition. Look for the D mint mark and examine the coin's surface for scratches, wear, or luster. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot double die errors, off-center strikes, or clipped planchet mistakes. Weigh your coin. A standard quarter weighs 5.67 grams. If it is significantly lighter or heavier, it could be an error coin. Get it professionally graded. Consider sending your coin to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC for an official grade and authentication. Final thoughts. The 1995 D Mint Mark $quarter coin may seem like an ordinary coin, but rare varieties, errors, and high-grade examples can be worth big money. While the $1.6 million sale remains unconfirmed, it highlights the importance of checking your pocket change for hidden treasures. Who knows? The next big coin discovery could be sitting in your collection right now. We will discuss the 1996 D Washington $quarter coin, its history, significance, and how much it is worth in today's market. If you have one of these quarters in your collection, you might be sitting on a small fortune, so stay tuned until the end to learn all about it. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, and it became a permanent part of U.S. currency, replacing the standing Liberty quarter. The design features the left-facing profile of George Washington on the obverse with the word Liberty above and I in God We Trust to the left, along with the minting year at the bottom. On the reverse side, we have an American bald eagle holding a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath and inscriptions reading United States of America e pluribus unum and quarter duellar. Now let's talk about the 1996 D Washington quarter. This coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark located on the right side of Washington's ponytail. The 1996 D quarter was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition and is commonly found in circulation. However, certain factors can make this coin highly valuable, such as condition errors and special varieties. One of the key factors affecting the value of this coin is its condition. The grading scale ranges from poor P to mint state MS, with MS 70 being a perfect uncirculated coin. A 1996 D quarter in average circulated condition is worth only its face value of 25 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated or high-grade example, the value can significantly increase. For example, an MS 65 graded quarter can be worth around $5 to $10, while an MS 67 or higher can fetch over $50 at auction. Another important factor to consider is coin errors. Some rare mint errors can make a regular 1996 D quarter extremely valuable. These include off-center strikes, double die errors, die cracks, and clipped planchets. For instance, a quarter with a double die obverse error where the lettering or design appears doubled can be worth hundreds of dollars, depending on the severity of the doubling. Off-center errors where part of the design is missing due to misalignment during minting can also command a high premium. Now let's discuss the market demand for this coin. While the 1996 D quarter is relatively common in lower grades, high-grade specimens and error varieties are highly sought after by collectors. Coins graded MS 68 and above are particularly rare and have been known to sell for over $1,000 at auctions. The demand for these high-quality quarters continues to grow as collectors seek well-preserved examples for their collections. If you are looking to determine the value of your 1996 D quarter, it is important to get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These organizations assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and assign it a grade which significantly impacts its market value. Additionally, checking online auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stax Bowers can give you an idea of the current market price for similar coins. So what should you do if you find a 1996 D Washington quarter in your collection? First, examine its condition. If it looks pristine with little to no wear, it may be worth sending for grading. Next, check for any possible errors such as doubling or off-center strikes. If you suspect an error coin, it is best to have it evaluated by a numismatic expert. Finally, if your quarter is in excellent condition and you want to sell it, consider listing it on online auction platforms, coin dealers, or coin shows where collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. In conclusion, while most 1996 D Washington quarters are worth just face value, certain high-grade or error varieties can be worth a substantial amount. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and high-quality coins, making this quarter an interesting piece to examine. If you have one in your collection, take a Closer look because you might just have a hidden treasure sitting in your pocket. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed this information and want to see more content on rare coins and collectibles, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Let us know in the. We'll explore its history, design, minting details, and current market value. History and design. The 1999 Pennsylvania State Quarter was part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999 and concluded in 2008. This ambitious initiative aimed to honor each of the 50 states with a unique quarter design, released in the order that the states ratified the Constitution or were admitted to the Union. Pennsylvania, being the second state to join the Union on December 12, 1787, had its quarter released in 1999. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has been a staple on the quarter since 1932. The reverse, designed by John Mercanti, showcases an outline of the state of Pennsylvania, a keystone symbol reflecting the state's nickname, the Keystone State, and the state motto virtue, liberty, independence. Additionally, it includes the inscription Pennsylvania 1787 to denote the year of statehood. Minting details. The 1999 Pennsylvania State Quarter was minted in several facilities. Philadelphia Mint, P produced approximately 349 million coins. Denver Mint, D produced approximately 358 million coins. San Francisco Mint, S produced both clad-proof and silver-proof versions. The clad-proofs had a mintage of about 3,713,000, while the silver-proofs had a mintage of approximately 804,565 coins. The standard circulation coins from Philadelphia and Denver were composed of a cupronickel clad, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weighing 5.67 grams. The silver-proof versions from San Francisco were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams. Current market value. The value of a 1999 Pennsylvania State Quarter varies based on its condition, mint mark, and whether it's a standard or proof issue. Circulated coins. Standard coins from the Philadelphia and Denver mints that have been in circulation typically hold a value of 25 cents. Uncirculated coins. Coins in uncirculated condition can fetch higher prices. For instance, an uncirculated 1999 Pennsylvania quarter might be valued between 91 cents to $6.12, depending on its grade-proof coins. Clad-proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are valued between $2 to $5, while silver-proof versions can range from $5 to $10, depending on their condition. Error coins. Certain error coins, such as those struck on experimental planchets or with significant minting errors, can be highly valuable. Some experimental alloy quarters from 1999 have been known to sell for substantial amounts, depending on their composition and condition. Clarifying the $1.5 million value. There have been rumors and misconceptions about certain 1999 quarters, particularly the Delaware State Quarter, being worth up to $1.5 million. These claims often stem from misunderstandings or misrepresentations. While some rare error coins or unique specimens can fetch high prices, it's essential to approach such valuations with caution and consult reputable sources or professional appraisers. Conclusion. The 1999 Pennsylvania State Quarter is a cherished piece among collectors, not just for its design but also for its place in the broader 50 State Quarters program. While most of these coins in circulation are worth their face value, uncirculated, proof, or error versions can hold significant value. If you believe you possess a unique or high-grade specimen, it's advisable to have it evaluated by a professional grading service or a reputable coin dealer. Dive into the fascinating world of the 2001 New York Quarter, part of the esteemed 50 State Quarters program. Today, we'll explore its history, design intricacies, minting details, and its current market value, which, contrary to some misconceptions, does not approach the $1 million mark. Historical context and design. The 50 State Quarters program was a monumental initiative by the United States Mint, running from 1999 to 2008. This program aimed to honor each of the 50 states with unique quarter designs, released in the order of their statehood. The New York Quarter, representing the 11th state to join the Union in 1788, was released in 2001. The obverse of the coin features the familiar profile of George Washington, a design consistent across all quarters since 1932. The reverse, however, showcases a detailed depiction of the Statue of Liberty superimposed over an outline of New York State. Highlighted is a line tracing the Hudson River and the Erie Canal, symbolizing the state's pivotal role in commerce and transportation. The inscription "Gateway to Freedom" encapsulates New York's historical significance as a beacon for immigrants and its foundational contributions to the nation's development. Minting details: the 2001 New York Quarter was produced across 3 mints: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mint mark, produced approximately 619,640,000 of these quarters. Silver recyclers: the San Francisco Mint produced proof versions for collectors, including both clad and silver proofs. Market value and collectability: as of now, the 2001 D New York Quarter holds a modest value in the collector's market. In uncirculated condition with an MS-63 grade, it's valued at around $1. Coins with a higher grade, such as MS-65, can fetch approximately $4. Silver recyclers' proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those in pristine condition, can be more valuable, with silver proofs being particularly sought after. Clarifying misconceptions: it's essential to address and dispel circulating myths about the 2001 D New York Quarter's value reaching astronomical figures, such as $1.4 million. These claims are unfounded. While certain quarters, like the rare 1976 bicentennial quarter with specific minting errors, have fetched high prices at auctions, the standard 2001 D New York Quarter does not fall into this category. Nason.in: its high mintage numbers and availability mean it remains accessible to collectors at reasonable prices. Conclusion: the 2001 D New York Quarter stands as a testament to the state's rich heritage and the United States Mint's dedication to commemorating national history. While it may not hold significant monetary value, its cultural and historical significance makes it a cherished piece for many collectors. Always approach coin valuations with a discerning eye, consulting reputable sources or professional appraisers to navigate the intricate world of numismatics accurately. We talk about rare coins, their history, and their incredible value in today's market. If you have a 2009 D Mint mark quarter dollar, you might be holding on to a treasure worth a lot of money. Some of these coins have sold for astonishing prices, and today we are going to break down the history, rare varieties, and exactly how much they are worth today, including one special coin that was sold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Make sure you watch until the end to find out how you can check if you have one of these valuable coins. Let's get started. The 2009 Quarter Series was part of the United States Mint's program to commemorate the District of Columbia and U.S. territories. This program was introduced following the success of the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each of the quarters released in 2009 featured a unique design representing either the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, American Samoa, the U.S. Virgin Islands, or the Northern Mariana Islands. The Denver Mint produced these coins with the D Mint mark, making them the 2009 D quarters. Due to the economic recession in 2009, the U.S. Mint significantly reduced the production of quarters, making the 2009 quarters one of the lowest mintage modern quarters in recent history. The reduced mintage has contributed to the rarity and increasing value of these coins, especially those in high-grade condition or with unique errors. Several factors contribute to the value of the 2009 D Mint mark quarters. The first is their low mintage. Fewer coins mean higher demand, and collectors are always on the lookout for rare pieces. Another factor is the condition of the coin. Coins graded MS-67, MS-68, or even MS-69 are extremely rare and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. But the real jackpot comes from error coins and unique varieties. Some of these 2009 D quarters have striking errors such as double die errors, missing clad layers, and misaligned dies. These errors make them even more desirable among collectors and increase their value significantly. One of the most famous and valuable 2009 D quarters ever sold at auction was a rare specimen that had a combination of errors and was graded in near-perfect condition. This specific coin had an ultra-rare double die obverse error along with a striking issue that made it one of a kind. Due to its uniqueness and the demand among collectors, it was sold at an auction for an unbelievable $1.3 million. This proves that rare coins, especially those with errors, can be worth life-changing amounts of money. If you are wondering how much your 2009 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is worth today, let's break it down by grade and type. A regular circulated 2009 D quarter is typically worth face value, but if it is in uncirculated condition, it can fetch anywhere from $3 to $25. Quarters graded MS65 to MS67 can sell for $50 to $500, depending on demand. Coins graded MS68 and higher are extremely rare and can be worth thousands. If you have a coin with an error, such as a double die, off-center strike, or missing clad layer, the value could range from hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. If you have a 2009 D quarter and want to see if it's valuable, here's what you need to do. First, check for errors using a magnifying glass. Look for double die obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, or missing details. Next, inspect the condition. If it has no scratches, marks, or signs of wear, it could be worth grading. Consider sending it to a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Lastly, research recent auction results to see what similar coins have sold for. This will give you a good idea of what your coin could be worth in today's market. The 2009 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is one of the most sought-after modern quarters due to its rarity and potential high value. Whether you have a regular issue coin in uncirculated condition or a rare error coin, you could be holding on to something worth a lot of money. With one special 2009 D quarter selling for $1.3 million, it is always worth checking your change and coin collections. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. We explore rare and valuable coins that could be sitting in your pocket change right now. Today, we are diving deep into the 2020 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, its fascinating history, its collector value, and whether some of these coins are truly worth a staggering $1.2 million. So stick around because you do not want to miss this. The 2020 P Mint Mark quarter dollar is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which ran from 2010 to 2021, celebrating national parks and landmarks across the United States. The 2020 series features designs that honor locations like the National Park of American Samoa, War Farm National Historic Site, Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve, Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park, and Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. Now let us talk about the Philadelphia Mint, which is what the P Mint mark represents. The Philadelphia Mint has been producing coins for the United States since 1792 and has played a crucial role in shaping the country's coinage. The 2020 P quarter was minted in large quantities, but as always, there are key varieties and errors that can make certain quarters extremely valuable. One of the most famous aspects of the 2020 quarters is the presence of mint errors. Some notable errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and the highly sought-after W quarters that were produced at the West Point Mint in limited quantities. However, the Philadelphia Mint coins also have unique variations that make them desirable to collectors. Now, let us get into the value of the 2020 P quarter. While most of these quarters are worth just their face value of 25 cents, some rare examples can be worth much more depending on their condition and any notable errors. High-grade specimens certified by organizations like PCGS or NGC can fetch prices from $10 to several $100s if they are in perfect uncirculated condition. But what about the legendary $1.2 million claim? This is where things get interesting. Some sources have reported that an extremely rare version of the 2020 P quarter has been sold or valued at $1.2 million due to its unique attributes, such as an extraordinary mint error or a historical significance that makes it one of a kind. However, it is important to be cautious when encountering such claims, as not all reported high-value coins actually exist or have been officially sold at such astronomical prices. To determine if your 2020 P quarter is valuable, you will want to check for key features such as mint errors, die cracks, and overall condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher can command high prices, and rare minting mistakes can make certain quarters worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In conclusion, the 2020 P Mint Mark quarter dollar is a fascinating modern coin with potential value for collectors. While most are common and worth only their face value, there are exceptions where certain conditions and errors can drive prices up significantly. If you believe you have a valuable 2020 P quarter, consider getting it professionally graded to assess its true worth. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you have found any interesting quarters in your pocket change. Thanks for watching and see you next time.